Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Power Ranger show reviews. Today, we're going to be looking at Power Rangers LightSpeed Rescue review. I'm your host, Captain America number 2, aka 2017 Red Ranger. So, when we first, look into it, everybody's good. In Marina Bay, everybody's, just chilling, going about their day, and the team of archaeologists, they stumble upon this Egyptian tomb in Egypt somewhere, and they go down into this chamber and just unlock the tomb and unleash a whole bunch of evil spirits upon Mariner Bay. So Captain Phillips decides to activate, Operation Lightspeed Rescue to find worthy candidates to, become Power Rangers. And he does that. Joel 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 Rawlings, Carter Grayson, Chad, Dana, Kelsey, and they morph and turn into Lightspeed Rescue Rangers, and they just go on about their day and protecting the city of Mariner Bay. The Silver Ranger, the Silver Ranger is Captain Mitchell's son, who's who was abducted, saved by a demon, and then in exchange for the demon saving Captain Mitchell's son, the demon was like, "Hey, I'm gonna take your son for 7 years, and then you get to see him within that 7 year, after the 7 years." But he basically pulls a evil Green Ranger from Mighty Morphin and starts attacking the team, and they finally convince him hey, we're the good guys, and this, that, and the other. But again, this is the Green Ranger story arc, Green with Evil, where the bad guys, they put a curse on the Green Ranger, the Silver Ranger, if you will. So every time he uses his powers or whatever, it hurts him. So yeah. Yeah. So everybody's doing their own thing. Ryan Mitchell, he gets added to the team of Lightspeed Rescue Rangers. Yeah, they basically save Mariner Bay with team ups from other Rangers from other Ranger series, like Lost Galaxy. And while we on the subject, the thing that I liked about this this specific series is because each Ranger got their own episode, their own time to shine. If it's not from the first episode to from Carter Grayson stepping up to be the Red Ranger, to Deep Ocean, where Chad, you know, meets his mermaid crush to Joel helping out the team, like legit helping out the team and basically becoming second in command. So like with the Rangers like protecting Mariner Bay and Queen Banshura like just finally emerging, growing powerful more and more each every single day. She she and her batlings, they take control of their Megazord, and they go underwater and sabotage their aqua base. So everybody's freaking out because there's a swarm of batlings. The remaining rangers and Joel's love interest, they find a way to get out of the aqua base using the submarine, and they go and they range they ranger up and go to Queen Banshura's her base, and they they basically drive the demons back from where they came from, like, and then the episode like ends off with like basically the team like giving back their morphers to like Captain Mitchell, and looking off in the distance at like smoke billowing from a building and a fire truck, and the fire truck like just rides right past them. And so without even hesitating, they all six of them like run towards to help out the burning building without like collecting their morphers. Even Captain Mitchell was like, "Hey, you forgot your morphers," and that's how the episode cuts off. Other than that, I liked uh, Lightspeed Rescue. I really did like Lightspeed Rescue. The only problem is the character Joel, the Lightspeed Rescue Green. Like, bruh, bruh, bruh. Playing a black character as a black Power Ranger, Black Green Ranger, bruh. You making me as the 2017 Red Ranger look bad. I have never seen a more thirsty Green Ranger in my life. Like, from the moment he like saw Miss Fairweather, like the dude was smitten off the back, like really really smitten, and she kept and like, oh, and don't think that I'm not finna get on Miss Fairweather. She kept playing hard to get, like, really, like, she kept making excuses and excuses and excuses, like, to where like they wasn't like him going like out on a date with him going out on a date with her, like really, like, and towards like the very, she kept getting his hopes up to just tear them down. Like, really, really, had that been any other Ranger, hell, had that been any other Ranger, like, they would have moved on. Hell, even Tommy moved on, like in the Green with Evil story arc. Kimberly was like, "Hey, you been all right? I've been worried about you lately. Um, I've been worried about you lately. You doing okay?" And then Tommy snapped at it, was like, "Hey, You're not the center of the universe. And then walked off like a G. It's just like, but my only problem is that they made, first of all, they made Joel thirsty, a thirsty Green Ranger, because the thirst was real, and Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue, and they made like Miss Fairweather like play with Joel's emotions. Like all you gotta do is say, "Hey, I'm not interested. Thanks for the offer, but I'm not interested." Like, and then towards the end of it, like towards the end of the whole episode, like episode 40, they finally go on a date, and then like in the crossover episode, like they get married. Like really, really, and getting ready to go on a cruise until like Miss Fairweather like intercepts the phones, like, "Hey, you got work to do." And then Joel was ready to go on the cruise with his wife, but hey, she was like, "Hey, you got it, you better go." I was like, "All right, I've seen enough." But other than that, the series was fine. Like, I legit enjoyed the series. Stay tuned tomorrow for Power Rangers Jungle Fury review. And that's gonna conclude the Power Rangers reviews for a while. I've been your host, Captain America #2, aka the 2017 Red Ranger. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.